There are a plethora of options for home security cameras, from ultra low end to ultra high end. Almost all of them have some drawback: a hefty subscription price, low quality, a need to run wires, or an unreasonable upfront cost. But Reolink sponsored this video to give you all a look at their new line of ultra cameras, which include 4K recording, dual band Wi-Fi, and perhaps most valuable, no subscription required. To start off, they have two different options for more straightforward security cameras: the Argus Eco Ultra and the Argus 3 Ultra. The only real difference between the two is the shape and size, with the actual capabilities between them being the same. The Eco sports a bullet shape, like more traditional security cameras, while the Argus 3's slimmer shape could be easier to hide. They both shoot at 4K, 15 FPS, which is great for security cameras. You'll have plenty of resolution to zoom in and get a close look at what's going on, but you don't need to waste storage or power on a high frame rate. They also have a 125-degree diagonal field of view to offer a really wide area of coverage. A lot of security cameras require you to run wires to each and every location you want a camera, which is a lot of extra work. So instead, Reolink's cameras are all battery powered and Wi-Fi connected. You can just charge the internal battery off the USB-C port, then let them run. Or you can pick up the solar panel too to keep the battery charged off the power of the sun. As you'd expect, they're waterproof for outdoors, with rubber port covers keeping the ports and switches protected. While the Argus Eco Ultra and Argus 3 Ultra are great cameras, they might not fit every need. And for some of those other cases, you can get the Argus PT Ultra. That PT stands for pan tilt, so you can mount your camera and remotely control where you have it aiming. You have 360 degrees of control within the app, so giving this camera a bit of an elevated perspective will let you cover a really large area. Like Reolink's other cameras, it includes spotlights and passive infrared to detect motion, a micro SD card slot for local recording, and of course, the high-resolution 4K image, whether it's getting footage at night or in the day. The lights on the front of the camera, which turn on when motion is detected, ensure that it can get a clear picture. What you need for mounting is included right in the box, whether you're mounting the cameras on an overhang or up against a wall. There are templates for drilling, then you attach the mounts to the wall. Finally, you attach the cameras to the mounts themselves. There are also options for mounting around a post that don't require any drilling. Adding the cameras to the app is really simple. You just scan the QR code. Because they're battery-powered cameras, you won't have these recording at all times, so you can set up a custom schedule, so they'll record when a person, vehicle, or pet is detected at specific places, depending on the time and day. You can choose to have the cameras alert you by push notification, email, or even siren, and you can even shoot time lapses on the cameras. I got the Argus Eco Ultra, Argus 3 Ultra, and Argus PT Ultra set up to cover the front and sides of the house, but I didn't put them at the back of the house. While these cameras I've gone hands-on with offer a great connection over Wi-Fi, if you want to have somewhere covered that's just outside of range, or you want an extra backup in case you lose internet, you should look at their Go PT Ultra. Like their Argus PT Ultra, it has a 4K camera on a pan tilt mount, but it adds a 4G LTE connection on top of the dual band Wi-Fi, so you can keep an eye on your cameras wherever you place them, even if you have a power or internet outage. The rear of our house has some pretty spotty Wi-Fi connections, so that would be the ideal place for one of these even more capable cameras. If you're interested in any of their products, you can check them out through the links down in the video description. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider leaving a like. Thanks for watching 9 to 5 Mac, and thanks again to Reolink for sponsoring this video.